Steeler Nation, welcome back to Steelers Nation Australia. And thank you everyone for the live chat. And we just had a great podcast with Steelers Dynasty podcast. But also during that podcast and Steelers talk, we had some big news and breaking news, but not of the good kind. So we have a bit of a Steelers update here. Donald Parham Jr., according to Adam Schefter, sources say Steelers tight end Donald Parham Jr. has suffered a torn Achilles during today's OTAs, and he's now likely to end his season in 2025, a brutal injury. Now, first of all my best goes towards Donald Parham Jr. He was signed a one-year contract back in February. Now, I don't know him from a bar of soap, but I was looking forward to see the 6'8" tight end work alongside Darnell Washington, Freiermuth, to be a part of that like three tight end, rotation where you got the offensive lineman, the right tackle, left tackle. They're building a big front wall up, the big fellas up front. I was really looking forward to that. So that sucks. So shout out to this bloke. I wish you all the best recovery. Hopefully you come back strong. Maybe you'll be a free agent next year. Maybe you'll sign out for the Steelers again. I don't know what's going to happen with your career, but all the best to you, mate. So his career, he's played it with the Chargers for 4 years in a row. He's played 47 games, had 764 yards, 11 TDs, and he scored in 2023. He scored 4 touchdowns and 11 overall. So one big shout out to Donald Parham Jr. Now, I'm going to play a video too with our live reaction from Steelers Dynasty podcast and also myself on Steelers Nation Australia. But at this point now, look, it's not good. It sucks. It happens. You got to wish the guy recovery. But the Steelers now got to figure out that tight end position, and there could be a big chance that Jonas Smith could be a trade in the next few days. Check this video out in our live stream that just happened, and I'll see you guys later.
Or at Clemson or USC. I mean, you're going to make more money at those schools than you would if you get drafted by the Carolina Panthers in the 3rd round.
Fellas, I got some breaking news here and some really bad news too. So according to Steelers Depot and Adam Schefter, Steelers tight end Donald Parham Jr. suffered a torn Achilles during OTAs and is now likely to end his season. That's crazy.
Wait a minute.
That's crazy.
Wait. Hold on. Please repeat that again.
Okay, I'll repeat it again. So Steelers Depot is saying that tight end Donald Parham Jr., the guy from the Chargers, who I was looking forward to seeing play, suffered a torn Achilles during today's OTAs and is now likely to end his season in 2025. That's how fast the NFL goes.
Fuck.
He's out.
We're just fucking cutting. You're just running, cut.
They signed him three months ago.
Now we need a tight end.
But isn't that wild? This is why I find like the human side of it is like Steelers fans are like, see ya, bye, next. Same thing with Holcomb. Holcomb's coming back, and hopefully he can have. I don't know. That's crazy, man.
Because he was a big guy.
I know a guy that tore his ACL getting the Crustables at Sam's Club. So that happens.
Like he was 6'8". He was looking like a guy to go to training camp and preseason to have a chance to make the team. Now it is reporting that he's out. So Achilles, like Aaron Rodgers did the other last season, it's done. His 2025 season's over, according to Depot and Adam Schefter. That's pretty bad, man.
Right now. See him reach up there and snag some balls, man.
No, I just wanted to see him in a double tight with him in Washington, just manhandling people into the goal line, and then him having an opportunity to actually, get a little pass in the end zone.
It says here Steelers update: Donald Parham Jr. suffered a torn Achilles during OTAs, out for the season. Parham signed
because it was not in before we went live.
No,
just right now. And I might make a video out of it as well. So if you are watching on Steelers Nation Australia again, thank you very much because that's big news. I was looking for this guy. He was 6'8". He signed a 1-year deal with in February and was going to be like in terms of tight ends next to Darnell and these big bruises up front to run someone over. And I thought Connor Hayward would be on the outside. But now that tight end position as well, they're going to make a move on Johnny Smith for sure.
Dolphins is still in effect as of an hour and 10 minutes ago because the Steelers were back on the table before this injury.
Yeah.
Now that just makes it.
That's how fast this thing goes, in the NFL. And we love our team, but then we don't realize the little things like that where Cameron Johnson had his leg broken backwards, and I had his dad reach out to me, and it was a really cool moment because he was like, "Thank you for being so supportive." And next minute they come back, but this guy's now a free agent. If he's done for the year, Achilles out, then
is Cal Pitts looking for a team?
I don't know. He's a question mark with, I guess he had connections with Smith as well.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. But yeah, Washington looks he said as well in an interview, Darnell was saying he had lost weight too for the OTAs. But yeah, that sucks, fellas. That's live news right there. The Steelers have lost Parham Jr. We don't know him from a bar of soap, but in terms of our football team, would have been fun to watch him play at receiver.
I seen Eric Green play, and I'll tell you what, Eric Green was a hell of a tight end. Oh man, was he?
Do you think now they make a move? They make a move now for tight end?
Yes. I think they could probably, if Miami's listening, and he wants to come, because I know that guy likes it in Miami. If you know, they're gonna have to get another tight end, because unless Connor, it'll be the same tight end as last year. And what was the other one? They just got rid of him. Was it the guy from the Falcons?
Pruitt.
Yes, Pruitt.
Have you fellas ever torn like something like that, like in your leg, your ligaments or Achilles? It's meant to really hurt.
I had my ankle, like ripped all the ligaments, like, and it looked like a flip flop just hanging there. I had 3 surgeries.
I broke my ankle. I broke my ankle in 2 places.
And then 18 months ago, I tore my bicep and I had to reattach it here. So it sucks. I mean, it takes a lot to recover, you know.
Well, the guy who does my wrestling, world beater Chris Coleman, tore his Achilles while he wrestled, going to the ring, wrestled the match, and tore down the ring.
Crazy.
Yeah. He's on a walking boot right now.
It's meant to be really sore. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, all the best to the bloke at Donald Parham Jr. Never met him. I was hoping to watch him play in training camp. You guys would have seen him out there in training camp when you go.
Yep.
It would have been fun to see him as preseason, but that's how football works, man. It's crazy like that.